My name is Nuala O'Connor and I am a systematic kinesiologist, a tapping coach, a wellness coach, an energist, a woman who is navigating her postmenopausal state day by day using natural ways. Now, I have to say from the very beginning, please don't think I do it all right all the time. Don't think I have all the answers and it's well for you, etc., etc. I struggle with sugar as much as the next person. And I can tell you straight away, sugar is causing most menopausal women heartache. It's causing us to deplete our system very quickly. It's preventing us from being able to manage our menopause well. It's causing us to have a lot more hot flushes at night. It's causing us to be awake in the middle of the night. And sugar comes in many forms. Alcohol, sweet things, fizzy drinks, even natural sugars. There's just pure sugar. Coffee will stimulate your pancreas. And these sort of sachets probably have a little bit of sugar in them too. Buns, biscuits, chocolate bars, ice creams, even the plainest of biscuits, anything processed, anything in a packet tends to have something in it that shouldn't be there. To keep it, to make it last longer. But then again, a lot of our foods, even our natural foods, have things pumped into them that can make them more toxic than you'd care to even want to think. Let's look at nutrition. Nutritional support is something that can really help us naturally manage the menopause, because natural ways like good nutrition, not a synthetic capsule that has fortified X, Y, or Z in it, that's manufactured and it's synthetic, that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about good, natural, organic, ethically sourced nutritional supplements. And in order to get good nutritional supplements, you are going to have to pay probably a fair price for it. If you go to any health shop, you'll probably notice that things are that bit dearer now, and you struggle with that. That's because the government have slapped taxes on nutritional supplements. It's not the firms, it's not the nutritional places, apart from the fact that they're finding it more and more difficult to get ethical organic sources, like a lot of the supply chain in the world because of wars, etc., etc. And so that can drive up the price as well. Transport can drive up the price. Heat sources and power sources going up can drive up the price. But that's the same with everywhere. Let's go back. I tend to use organic products from Epigenetics International in the UK, and the link will be in this video post, this article, because I use them with clients. I recommend them to clients. I know it's good organic. I know they will not put anything into their products that is not the best quality and the best thing. They won't substitute anything, any ingredient for something less than best. And that's guaranteed. We need good nutritional support. I could talk to you about all the things on this plinth right now, and you might then say, oh, I need to get that, need to get that, need to get. You may not need to get all of that. It may be a better and more prudent way to go see a kinesiologist. I'm a systematic kinesiologist, and we have a website, and we have lots of people up there. There's also the biokinesiology website, and they have a lot of people up there. And kinesiologists, what we do is we muscle test through your system to find, first of all, what's depleting your system, and encourage you to take that away, like certain foods. And then what's going to help you boost your wellness naturally. And it could be taking a nutritional supplement. It could be drinking water. It could be using a backflow remedy, because it could be an emotional thing that's causing you to be so stressed and so depleting your system, because it's when you're stressed that your body takes all the good nutrition away from everywhere else and uses it for fight, flight, or freeze, whether you like it or not. And a lot of us, especially women coming into and going through the menopause, we're already at a very high level of stress. So we've this always on automatic stress response happening. We're not even aware of it because we've got so used to it. It's depleting our system. It's fatiguing us. And then we reduce an estrogen and our adrenals cannot do their job. They cannot give us the estrogen and the progesterone that we need. That's what they're meant to do. So the body starts stealing it. We start producing more cholesterol, more insulin, more cortisol to cope. That raises our cholesterol levels. That raises our blood pressure sometimes because our skin starts to get a bit saggy and the blood vessels start to get soft. And so things don't pump as well as what they should, and that can cause a higher blood pressure. But also, when there's so much sugar and stickiness in our arteries from the sugar, not the cholesterol, that can cause, especially in the arteries, it seems to be when the glucagon and the insulin and stuff like that meets with the oxygen in the arteries, that it causes them to start to get sticky. Solution: water, good effective exercise, good nutrition, better diet. Better diet. So, nutrition. Epigenetics do a very good epimenopause. Very simple. Magnesium, few forms of zinc, B6, and Agnus castus. It's not that expensive either on their sites. So there's one. However, a good liver detox is also what you need. They do an epitox. I don't have it here on their website. Then after you've detoxed, go for nutrient phase 1 and 2. Nutrient phase 1 and 2 is to support the liver in doing phase 1 and 2, which is cleansing and recycling stuff and helping you with cholesterol, etc., and the fats. Important. But it's also like a multivitamin. It will really boost your whole wellness. If you suffer from a lot of candida, fungal overloads, well, they've got organic oregano. Okay? If vitamin D, we all need it, especially in winter time, even coming into the winter. They have so many forms of vitamin D in different ways to help you get it in fat soluble, because it's a fat soluble vitamin, a lot of oils. They've broken it down and condensed it if you need to get a lot of it in their capsules. But you don't know which one to take. Best thing is to go find a kinesiologist who will test and find what exactly you need, lock it into your system, then you start to take it and your body starts to respond. It's fascinating how it works, and it does work. It has worked for me since I got a post-viral illness back in the late 90s. That's why I studied kinesiology. That's why I'm a kinesiologist. They also have adrenal support, guys. They've got probiotics. They've got everything. Well worth checking out. We need natural supports. Natural supports have least side effects. Synthetic supports don't. I know good nutrition is that bit more expensive. But if you were cutting out all the sugary stuff and the alcohol and the other things, you will probably find you have then got the financial reserves to actually use this. But again, if you go to a kinesiologist, you'll find you only need 1 or 2 things at a time, and then you build up gradually. And it's manageable. Well worth it. You need, bottom line, to have as positive as possible, a menopause. And you need to do it naturally, least side effects, and you need all the support you can get. So go to a kinesiologist, get off the sugar, and get on some good nutrition that you need for your natural wellness. Then have a happy menopause and get on with living your best life now. Thanks for watching. Please like and share. If you think I can be of help to you, come over and book a session on my website, or talk to me on some of my social media channels, or even just talk to me. I see people online and here face to face. And I'm looking forward to seeing you, talking to you, and please let your friends know about this, because natural ways are best. This is part of many other videos for Menopause Awareness Month and beyond, and you'll find them over on my website.